With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And fights through one man. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back. Easy, alert. Recon, 152 fighter.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Luck. Throwing right, and that's complete. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Mike's 50. Hey, I'm coming. Check motion.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Here we go again.
On 2nd and 9, Luck. And a first hookup with his veteran tight end, Dallas Clark. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Indianapolis.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, here's Luck. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Reggie White, his 2nd sack of the night. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Luck. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Mike 40. Check. Lucky.
3rd and long, it's Luck. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Micah Hyde comes flying in from safety for the sack. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They'll run on first down. Jones, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Hey, take 26.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. He'll find Driver here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 13-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Throwing again on 2nd down. Luck. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. First carry for a Kenosha native and former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Luck. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Here's Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack by Julius Peppers. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Luck in the offense is going to stay out there. They are going for it. It's Luck. And the pressure gets to him again. Julius Peppers. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On first down, Rodgers. He's got Lewis. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. From 17 yards out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Love. He's going to air one out. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. Thomas, the intended target. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Too Tall Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Hey, wahoo! Here we go. 58.
Now Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
He's going to try and go deep again. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Luck in the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Luck. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. To the air again. Locke. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking for Kelsey on the deep. This is caught inside the 15. A big pickup of 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Reggie White in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Now it's Locke. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. On 4th down, Locke. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The first pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And Sanders has got it complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Cunningham to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
50's the mine. You can't block me. You can't block me. Say.
Cunningham. Open man is Andre Reed, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Got a man, it's Andre Reed. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this 1st drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Cunningham. That one complete to Okoye. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this 1st drive, going to plan so far. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. That his 1st incompletion after a 4 for 4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
Here's Cunningham. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. DeForest Buckner. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Cunningham looking to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got some breathing room. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A great effort there. 32 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
Shut up. 258. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. You ain't got nothing.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it, complete. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Green Bay.
319. Back north.
On first down, Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check three. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 43.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. Rodgers now on first down. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
258.
Check 45 to the mic. Yeah, let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. 45 to the mic.
Yes.
Rodgers now on first down. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And this is Cook with a grab. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Over. 630.
Rodgers again now. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And that's complete to Adams. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Let's go. Let's do it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Andre Reed, 74 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
45, 45.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. Flushed out right. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, 50, Mike 50.
Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep him out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3 and not giving up 6.
Let's go now. 6 yards.
50, man, 50. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Go. Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is
under pressure, and they got to him again. J.J. Watt, his second sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hey, 26.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Donald Driver. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this is caught at the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are back within a single score. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. And this one complete to Reed. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. second touchdown of the night. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 59 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the night as his guys are back within a single score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that third touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Cunningham. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike. All day, baby. All day. Hey, Mike, 52.
Here's Cunningham from the gun, and that is incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go one more. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. No. Check that. We want Hayward. Double dog. That's the way.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
258. 630. Box it.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Complete to Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 26 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Come get some. He don't want it. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. I'm trying to collect. Mike 52. Big stop.
To throw again. Cunningham. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Cunningham to throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Pull together. Boom, boom. Gotta get moving, man. Man, moving. Over.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Over. Right now, you got 58. Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got his man. It's Driver complete. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 23-yard run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out? He's got a man, complete. Room here to run. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Andre Reed. An 80-yard touchdown as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30. The 20, 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 77 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 26 yards. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former Raider great, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
A 7-yard loss brings it third down.
Hey, tighten down. There you go. Shift. Check 37.
To throw on third down, Cunningham. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.